Hello and welcome to British Dodgeball Television. For the third and final game, I'll be here. My name is Jonathan Wilkie, and you are watching Bedford Mighty Eagles against Manchester Killer Bees. 4 on the side of Bedford, with 6 on the side of Mighty Eagles. Not Mighty Eagles, sorry. Killer Bees. Lots of animals here. Oh, Gower with a great hit. Gower with a great hit. A great catch there off the ricochet. Dunford not managing to capitalise. Aldenby blocking the pre-post throw from Wheel. Bedford with 4 balls now. They send 2 towards Cousins. No hits there. Still 5 apiece. So that catch brought somebody back in. Yeah, Gower catching badly. Flush there. Josiah releasing, but Aldenby covering the aggression from Cousins. Yeah, great hit there by Dunford. Thought Dunford hit in the middle, but he didn't. As a 1-for-1 there with Briggs and Ryder, who is representing Manchester Bees for the first time this season. Great 2-ball attack there by Wheel. Onto Wheel, sorry. Yeah, Dunford dropping his ball to go for a catch. There's a bounce there. Bounce there onto Dunford as Bees come forward with 3 balls. Throw a single towards Aldenby. Dunford just stutters in the middle. Yeah. And a hit there onto Cousins by Gower. Gower having an excellent set, making 2 catches and a hit. Wilkins doesn't manage to make the dodge. Excellent play there. Tom Gower with 2 catches and a hit, really deciding that game. And Bedford doing very well to kind of command and utilise their player advantage within the game. Quick start there. Wheel with the opportunistic shot, hitting out mid. Play 2 has been called. Cousins goes low for the catch, doesn't make it. Josiah goes high towards Wheel, who just ducks under it. Bees now with 3 balls. Newton there, looking for Wilkins, but not managing to make the hit. Early sets where it looks like the teams are really trying to feel for each other. Ryder's just managing to get the block across on that cross court by Josiah. Wheel passing the ball across and still making the call. Some teams do that. Dunford with an excellent hit onto Aldenby. Aldenby ducks into that. Josiah tries to punish on this right wing, but doesn't manage to make a hit. Gower looking for Newton. With these 2 sets, as I said, players just trying to figure out what both teams are bringing. 2 teams that are not looking to win this league potentially, just trying to stay afloat. So this is a really important game for the 2 of them, as it kind of, yeah, the 1-for-1 there. Wheel and Josiah benefiting Manchester Killer Bees there. As I said, both teams looking for just trying to stay in this Men's Super League. Or both teams, sorry. So 2v2 now, as Dunford was here on that 2-ball attack. We're just feeling out for each other now. Good heads-up play there from Newton. Gower sends the pre-throw towards Badley. Badley makes the block. A lot of players will send that pre-throw to then make the catch, but Newton switches target to Wilkins to not allow any catch to come across. Very calculated set from the 4 players on court, not leaving any room for any real mistakes. So yeah, Wilkins hit out there by Newton. You can hear the shouts from the outbox for Gower to throw. He doesn't manage to make a hit. He goes for that ball in the middle, as does Badley. He slides just slightly past it as Badley manages to collect the ball, and the chest pass in the back of Gower ends the set. Yeah, hit there by Josiah as he comes forward aggressively. One of the things that Bedford Mighty Eagles do really well is they allow Josiah to kind of make those plays that he's so known for. He's such an effective player with his catching and throwing ability. Formerly the men's captain. Formerly the men's captain of the England Lions. Quite a few internationals in and around this setup. Brew Cousins for Northern Ireland, Adam Badley for England Foam. Tom Gower for England Foam. Oh, excellent play there by Marcus Briggs as he makes the pre-throw catch, sending Dunford and Badley out to the outbox. Liam Ryder, part of Wales. Tom Wilkins, part of Denmark. Good dodge there by Cousins. Ryder just leaving himself open slightly to Hordenby, but Hordenby being a bit reserved with his release there. Good dodge there by Wilkins. Ryder kind of dollies it, then gets hit out by the 2-ball attack. The spinning shot from Cousins at Josiah. And another one. Not managing to make any hits, but against 6 Bedford Eagles, it's a mighty hard task. You can see here they're not giving Cousins any sniff of a catch. Very excellent tactics. Ball retriever error there from the side of Killabees. So a lot of discussion. They're probably throwing all of them here. And they do, but Cousins makes the catch anyway. Sometimes you'll find that when you're throwing more than one ball, people forget to aim. And it was right at the gut. Oh, and time has been paused as the line ref is, it was a line. It's whether or not it was a line before the catch, which would mean it would be 2 on 4, I believe. I'm unsure how long is left on the set. It is 2 on 4. He was hit out. No, the catch wouldn't count. Sorry. 1 on 4. Oh! Will just drops the catch. You can see there's a lot of discussion now because Bedford Mighty Eagles are such a well-drilled team. They're really discussing how kind of these sets have gone slightly awry in those dying moments. 6 on 1, 5 balls. The only thing you do is not give away a catch. So they'll be figuring that out for the next set. They are 4-0 up regardless. just slightly further in that. Just figuring out what they need to do against this Bees team. Substitution on the side of Bees, Matt Will and Adam Badley brought off for Matthew Key and Benji Millward. A line fault called on Carnell Midder. No substitution on the side of Bedford. Massive hit there. Massive hit there. Onto Gower. Briggs hits Dunford with the reply. Newton looks to make the revenge onto Briggs, but just hides the shot, taking out Hornby. Bounce there by Cousins. Blocked there by Ryder. Wilkins sending it at the ball holder. He's coming forward with 3. Josiah misses the pre-throw. Millward decides not to go for the punish, but releases one as Josiah is not paying attention. Just manages to miss. Hit there by Briggs as Ryder goes to make the block, but he just rolls up his arm and hits him in the shoulder. Wilkins hit out at the front of court, takes the 1-for-1 for Newton. And the ball pops up and Josiah makes the clean catch. Bees have not noticed there was a catch. I think this is going to need to be refs in. This is going to be a tough one because I don't think any of the Bees players were really watching where the ball had gone. So normally players really, you can kind of tell when you've been caught, because a lot of players watch their own ball to see where it goes. In a situation like this, they've all backtracked and they've kind of turned around. So they have no idea who it is. They're just going to have to, honestly, somebody's going to have to just leave the court. There's not a lot you can do as a ref here. So, Brew Cousins has called himself out for the catch, leaving it 2v2. Leaving it 2v2. Bedford Mighty Eagles with 2 balls. It was Brew's throw. Thank you, Daniel. And the correct decision was come for. So excellent play there by Key. So they come back with 2. Millward makes the hit onto Josiah. Midder, makes the clean block. Key kind of switched off slightly, but makes the block again as Midder sends the second ball. As they come forward with 3 balls. Block there. Key not giving Midder the chance to make the catch. So the ball flicked over by a far court. So it was given back to the side of Bedford. 2-ball attack coming forwards. Hit there called. Hit called by the centre ref, John Taylor in our centre ref position. A very up and down set, but very clinical. A clutch catch by Josiah off of the back of Briggs. Maybe closer than Bees would have liked it to have been. But they've still managed to bring it back, leaving the score, I believe, 6-2. So 2 pre-movements there by Bees, meaning Millward has to run for the 2 balls on his own. A substitution here as Midder is off for Gordon. Straight away showing his efficacy with that throw. Hitting out Cousins. Millward going for the feet of Josiah. Newton manages to make the block, but brings it back low on Josiah. Excellent play there by Newton. Ryder trying across court and then fronting up against Briggs. Another hit there by Gordon. As a middle player, he's done exactly what you need to do, or being played in the middle, sorry, as they feed the ball back onto him. If somebody's firing hot, why make him stop? Block there. Wilkins goes low on Newton. Doesn't manage to make the hit. Ryder comes forwards. Nothing there. Clear dodging there from Eagles. Then again, that is his third hit of the set. Gordon making an excellent name for himself. He's a lefty, it seems. Might be the reason why. Open body shot there. Ryder not managing to make the block. Block there. Play two called. One is dollied. Not really dollied. Dunford with the hit. Millward, they make a second hit. They're even apiece. And the game ends. Two late hits there. Getting a draw for Manchester Bees. Two great hits there by Dunford and Millward as well. Just managing to draw that set, meaning into the half, I want to say, I don't know what the score is. Score is 5-0. I was unaware. Just half time now. 5 apiece. I think both teams very evenly matched. You can tell who the danger players are on that Bedford Mighty Eagles team. Obviously Matthew Josiah on that wing. I think Marcus Briggs has been playing excellently well, and Tom Gower as well. But just surrounding that, the rest of the team, Gordon making some excellent hits when he's come on, and surviving to the end of that set. Really, I would say Bedford should be ahead in the half, but it's just unfortunate that they switched off for those final seconds. And for Bees to bring it back after some commanding leads in the first few sets, I think they've done really, really well. So the second half is just starting. The score is 5-0. Substitution on the side. Two substitutions on the side of Bees. We've got Matt Wheel and Adam Badley back on for Liam Ryder and Dan Newton. And then on the far side, no substitutions for Bedford Mighty Eagles. I think taking Dan Newton off, I'm surprised about. I think Newton was having quite an excellent game, really, the sets he was on. So Bees and Mighty Eagles both have a similar player, as in a new player to their, or at least a new player to their Super League setup, with Ike Dunford, and then I don't know his forename, but Gordon on the far side, who are both doing excellent jobs of just being a great arm in the middle. Millward hitting out Gower as he palms the ball off, and then hit out on the reply by Briggs. I think that's something Briggs has done really excellently, is that as the team's focus on Josiah, he's taking those opportunistic shots. He's been pretty damn good at making those hits. Josiah with the hit, with the catch, sorry, across as he sends down the lane. Bedford adopting the foam style of having the ball in the middle. You might have seen a Dodge highlights clip going around of when Tom Wilkins did that exact thing, and there were 2 ricochet catches off of his back. It's successful there as he makes the block, and they missed Matthew Josiah. 2 blocks there in the middle by Gordon. No hits elsewhere. 5 apiece. Matt Wheel makes the block. Blocked across. That cross court coming across. Wheel trying to punish Josiah, but leaving it, wanting him to go fishing, not managing to succeed. Yeah, great 2-ball attack there onto Wheel. Even though Bees have 4 balls, they only have 3 players, so they can't throw all of them. Wilkins once again doing the job. Hit there from Dunford as Wilkins goes low. 1 player deficit now. Bit of miscommunication there as Key and Dunford both throw. But Briggs manages to make the punish and the ball goes back, giving Bedford 4 balls. And the ball pops up. But Cousins has already dived off court. As he's thrown, all 4 balls go. Not a lot of time left there. The game's over. So the first set, a really controlled set by Bedford. By Bedford Mighty Eagles. Very controlled and clinical. So Millwood, with the quick start there, it didn't seem like he had proper grip of that ball, so it wasn't maybe as fast as accurate as he would have liked. But Gower with a big dodge to make it. Josiah hits out badly. Wheel doesn't manage to make the revenge hit. So it seems to be they're sending their Gordon with a great throw on Cousins. It seems to be that they're sending their revenge hits, their revenge throws, their post throws onto the player that's just palmed the ball off. Whew. A toe snapper by Gordon. That's 2 hits for him. His hit per life ratio is probably the highest in this game at the moment. Will goes opportunistically against Josiah. Doesn't manage to make the hit. Millwood drops his ball. I think he was hit by both of them. He's certainly looking for the catch from Josiah. Briggs with a very high shot there on Dunford, with a post reply from Wheel off the shoe of Gordon. Yeah, you can see they're definitely punishing the player that's palming the ball off. As Gower's hit out from the same thing from Wheel. Wheel left with 1 ball. Big fake there. Great blocking and dodging. Wheel comes forward, fakes, manages to make the hit onto Holdenby. Excellent IQ there. 4 balls, 1 in the hand of Josiah, 2 for Wheel as he comes forward. So he's going for kind of the cross court there, just maintaining that throwing distance between him and Josiah. Josiah with the block, but onto his foot. Will doing an excellent job in this set. as the last player left in. Another high shot from Briggs. And almost a catch from Matt Wheel, who would have been the hero. Bringing it back, but doesn't manage to secure it, as he just can't get it to pin to himself. I think he'd be really frustrated with that, because what an excellent job from him. And his reward is he gets subbed off. So we've got Ryder back on, and no substitutions on the side of Bedford. Cousins with the cross-court there at Josiah. Unsure if focusing on Matthew Josiah is really the way to win this game. I think a lot of teams will do it, but there are 5 other players on court, and it's whether or not you can deal with them first, and then maybe look at Josiah. So yeah, Gordon not being allowed to play like he has been in the past few sets, with the poster onto him. Key there, missing there. Millward goes low from the shot Josiah, but they give away 4. Wilkins back in the middle with his 1 ball, sorry. As they send 2 at Josiah, the post row comes through, but the revenge hit. So 3 for 1, leaving Briggs and Gower in. Cousins with a kind of outer body curve shot. It doesn't look comfortable for the elbow. Comfortable block there by Cousins. Millward not looking at quite a seeking throw, as they're allowing the other 2 players to play with 3, sorry. As Briggs hits out Key there, as he dodges kind of into it. Great tracking from Briggs. Gower there with a cross court. Question is, are Bees taking it slightly too slow? Obviously a tactical decision to slow play this set. High ball, but it blocks straight into the ceiling, so no chance of that being a ricochet catch. Easy block from Dunford there as Gower goes from the back of court. Ball retriever gets that back to the B side. Yeah, easy dodge over by Briggs. I think 30 seconds was called. Bounce there by Dunford. They're taking a while to get this ball back in. Benji Millward makes the catch. The ball goes up. Great fake into the hit by Cousins. Millward goes low. Dunford comes forward with the fake. Briggs left in 1v3. And that's the set. Very well controlled there by Bees, bringing it to 7 apiece. Comfortable with their blocking and their movement, not allowing anyone to really get themselves in a position where they can make any mistakes. I think excellent communications across the board. Substitution here, Cousins and Dunford brought off for Wheel and Newton back on. No substitutions on the side of Mighty Eagles. Yeah, you can see they're really going for it. Bees are really trying to get the hit on the open player as the pass-off happens. So unfortunate hit there for Badley as he's hit out first. No other replies coming through. Gordon down the middle. There he is, hitting the open player. Will doing an excellent job there as Newton, Key and Ryder come forward. block there by Key. You can see Josiah kind of sent a half strength really pre-throw, looking for the catch on Newton. Yeah, Ryder hit out there on the reply as well. They've sent 2 balls at Key. Millwood releases straight away, but it's not really a threatening shot. The block there from Key, caught by Millwood, who's backing up excellently. Millwood of England foam fame, and obviously in the foam game, those ricochet catches are super effective. Josiah tries to kind of do the spin catch, but he's hit by all 3 balls instead. Briggs there hits Key out as he's slightly delayed on that back trout. Play 3 called. They go all 3 at Wilkins, straight into the arms of Briggs. What a reaction catch that was to bring it 2v2. Gordon back in against Whelan Badley. 2 balls thrown, 2 misses. Badley manages to make the dodge. Play 2 has been called as Bedford Mighty Eagles had 4 balls. 2 blocks come across. And the delayed ball, once the dodge had come across, Badley makes sure he hits the target. And a block there by Gordon. Wheel is dangerously close to that back line. Badley not taking the shot. As they have 2 balls there, they can make the block. Time is called. I think we are at 9-7. There. If my mic is cutting out whilst I'm talking, I apologise. I am muting myself every so often to take a drink. So if the audio just cuts out completely, that's because I'm taking a drink and I'm not sure we're an ASMR channel just yet. So we're back in after a timeout. 3 balls on the side of Bees. No substitutions made. Ryder not managing to find the outer side of Gower. Gower not managing to find Ryder. Clean block there by Gordon. Okay, thanks for letting us know. We will make sure that we'll take a look at the cutting out. Actually, I'll just switch mics. Hopefully this mic is slightly better. The hit there on Ryder. Maybe a catch. Millwood goes for the tombstone. Gower makes the catch. The ball ricochets off of Wilkins. Gower doesn't manage to get the ball because, as we said earlier, always drop the ball you're holding. Blocked there by Wheel. Gordon just manages to get out of the way. The line refs at the moment, some of them have their hands up with the amount of players on court, which makes me feel like this is the last set in this game. Big drop there by Josiah. Wheel doesn't manage to make the hit. Yeah, the shouts there just to survive. The hit there from Briggs, and Badley makes the hit. And it's 2 apiece. It feels like, from what I saw, we're looking at 2 apiece, which, if the score is 9-7, which is not, it's 9-9. The score is 9-9. This could be just a draw. Refs discussion in the middle. Captains haven't been called in yet, as the Bees captain is not over there. Sorry, I didn't realise it was 9-9. We in the little viewfinder we have, can't quite see the score. Lots of discussion. The game is over. I'm fairly certain. It's just what the result of the game is. The high fives are coming in. The cheers are coming in. And the result was 2-all. Thank you, Jeeves from Storm, for letting us know 2-all, which means the game ends 10-all. An excellent game. I think both teams very evenly matched. Not a lot to say about that. Thank you for sticking with us, the 61 people that are now watching. Lewis, our peak today. We've got an absolute cracker for you now. The 1-2 from the last season of Leamington Spartans 1s versus the Lutterworth Meteors. I will not be joining. I will be taking my leave after 3 games on the mic. My voice can only take so much. But thank you very much for joining. Definitely a tie. Thank you, Daniel Henshaw. If there ever is the opportunity for a video match referee or a television match official, video assisted ref, whatever your primary sport calls it, get Dan Henshaw on the payroll. Anyway, hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. I've been Jonathan Wilkie, and next up we've got Spartans versus Meteors.